Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. Happy Monday. Hope you have a good week and you're starting to feel festive and ready for the holidays. I think I'm getting there. We had a really nice church event last night, a little play done by kids, and it was super sweet. So anyway, that's kind of got me thinking about the holidays a little bit and just looking forward to Thanksgiving. Um, all through the season, though, I just love having touches of fall decor around. Before I get into my journal, I wanted to show you kind of this little setup I've had in my family room. This log slice was given to me by a friend of the family, and her husband cut this anyway. And she had extras, and I commented on them. She goes, "Oh, take that one." So I've really enjoyed using that. I have my little fall pumpkin spice candle from Walmart sitting on there, and I typically light these in the evening if we're hanging around. And then I have these adorable pumpkins. This one is from my friend Donna. Donna, thank you. I've really enjoyed having these little guys next to each other. It's a really fun little fall touch. And this one my friend Joanna made for me. So those have been sitting there, and I have this lovely set of matches. Isn't that too cute? Also from Donna. I mean, they're really neat. They're just the right length, and it's such a cute box. So I absolutely love that. So they kind of sit there with that on my little table in the family room. And that's my main fall thing this year. I got in the mood to make a junk journal because I had so many neat pieces that were shared with me. So this little junk journal is a conglomeration of pieces that I've had, journaling ephemera from friends. This is from Kim. It was on a junk journal she sent me. This is from Donna. This is from Donna, and some of it will be from Sherry and Vicky. I'm hoping I'm getting everybody. Apologize if I've overlooked a name, but I thought this was absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to use it right away. It's taken me a little bit, but then I had this inspired idea to use an Amazon envelope, which is what this is, as my cover. I like that crinkle. I actually had this glued on, and it's come loose, so I'll have to re-glue that. Actually, I think I was just relying on the adhesive, and it didn't work. So it's just got like a pocket in the top on each side. You could go around that with a sewing machine and stitch it. I just tried to get this done in a fairly quick manner, so I didn't get out my sewing machine. I don't have any glue in front of me, or I would glue that now, but I will reattach that. So I was at a coffee place. I'm not even remembering for sure where I got this coffee sleeve, but I thought that would be a fun little tuck spot. And Donna sent me these fun little vintage pieces to use in a junk journal. So I'm just putting those in there, and then as I fill this, I will grab a card if I need additional writing space. A lot of this journal has the pages made up of junk. In other words, in my vocabulary, my way of thinking, that just means miscellaneous pieces of things that I like. So oftentimes with that kind of background, it's nice to have a card or something to write on that you can attach to that. So like this is a drawing from my granddaughter Olivia. These are clouds, by the way, in case you're wondering. And I thought it would just be a fun little page. So whether I want to cover up her art or not, I don't know. But we'll see. I could clip it on there. I could staple it on there. You can still see her picture. I could also attach it to the back. But here I've added this wrapper from some candy that I got for my birthday, which I highly recommend. This, I don't know how to say it, Who brand, Get Back to Human. Don't know what that means exactly, but I'm going to do it if it tastes like this. So cashew butter, it is keto friendly, I think, and paleo, vegan and paleo. So I really enjoyed that. I got a couple bars of that from my son and daughter-in-law and their kids for my birthday. And then I have this cute little envelope from Vicki or Stacy. I'm sorry, I don't remember which one of you. Pretty sure this is from Stacy. Anyway, I love it either way. Thank you, friends, for sharing these nice ephemera pieces with me. So I just put that in there. This is from a catalog from Bath, England, and it had a beautiful, or not a catalog, a magazine that I received from Kim. And so I tore out one of the pages because I thought the colors were really pretty. And it's just about an art display, but I thought that would make a fun foundational page for my journal. This is a obviously kind of glassine cellophane envelope from the post office, so I folded it in half and I just cut it there so I could open it from both sides. A little bit of washi in there. Donna, I think, because that piece fell off somewhere and I found it. So anyway, I added it there. And then again, another magazine picture given to me. This is from a gift card from my son, one of my sons. Here is one side of a plastic bag. Not plastic bag, like, okay, I'm back. I just needed to grab some tea because my throat was starting to tickle. This is part of a mailing envelope from my friend Kim. So I folded over some of the outer packaging. So that's why this is seeming to be upside down, and made a pocket out of it. And then my granddaughter made this airplane picture for my husband. She wrote a note on there, so I made that part of the book. It was on our refrigerator for a while, and then I decided to just kind of immortalize it by putting it in one of my junk journals. From Vicki, beautiful ephemera pieces that I didn't use up on the journal from her, so I decorated this planner page with that. So it just gives it enough interest that it makes a fun writing space versus just this manila colored page that otherwise would be a little bit bland. Tea bag wrapper from my husband's cousin Anne. Thank you, Anne. I enjoyed that tea. And then this is also from Donna. So it's a vintage map page of my state of Missouri. So in order to fit it in this, like, I guess this is kind of a little bit bigger than a 5x7, but maybe comparable to that, I folded it up and over, and that way I made some pocket space for storage for whatever, memorabilia, flyer, brochure, or just even writing on paper and then inserting it in here. I am not sure if this will be so much a journal, though, as a scrapbook. I like to save, the things like I've shown, like the wrappers. But then if I get letters from people or birthday cards or so forth, sometimes I'll save the return address or my address and stamps. And then if somebody writes a note, a thank you note or something, I will save part of that and just kind of put it down on these pages or tuck it in. And so it becomes more of a smash book is what I call it, based on that K Company idea. Anyway, that's what this is. So I thought I might make it into a scripture journal, but I have another place where I do that. So I think this will probably be more scrapbook style. And some cute stickers from Painted Peony. My friend Carla sent me those. This is just a tag, very cute, from Donna. She sent me a Swedish dishcloth, and I just liked how she had the tag, so I made that part of the ephemera. This is from Anne. This is so cute. This is really pretty. This opens up, and I thought that would be a great writing space. It was in an envelope in which she enclosed tea, but I will reuse that as a journaling spot, and then I put in more ephemera. I believe that's from Vicki also. And then a little packaging from Donna here that contained my leather keychain, which I am using and enjoying and not losing my keys anymore. So, oh, I stapled that down accidentally. So So there, more writing space there, and I will keep that washi tucked under from now on. And then I just have a business envelope right here, and I let the cellophane side show, so you could insert a picture there or anything that strikes your fancy. I also added some of this craft paper cardstock type stuff that I have lots of for adhering any miscellaneous pieces. This is a sticker part from Open Journey, and I put more mushroom stickers also from Painted Peony on Peony, I don't know, maybe it depends on what part of the country you're from on how you pronounce that. So these are a cute little mushroom set, and that was the last of it, so I finished the set by putting them there. This piece is actually Christmassy. It's from a Christmas book that I got at a book sale, strictly for the purpose of disemboweling and using for my journals. So I thought it made a nice colorful addition. The rest of Whitney's letter. This is a business card from a local meat processing center where we had our half cow put into pieces that we ordered. Delicious meat, very, very good. And anyway, I liked their business card, so I just put that there. This is from Kim. This will be a fun journaling spot, or I will send it to somebody with a note, but I like the design on there so much, I just decided to put it in here for a while till further usage requires. Had a address on that, and then here another tuck spot. This is the envelope that went with that cute little thank you note, more ephemera, more art, and let's get through. Let me cover that up. Didn't plan this, did I? Thank you. This is from Kim. Another end of a cellophane bag. And these are from Donna, and these are so cute. I think they're little coin. I did not like them, but they did get closed accidentally. Coin envelopes, I think, for people who would collect coins. And so I lined those up on this page that she sent to me. And I thought that would be a fun little place to put a ticket stub from a movie we go to, if they even do that anymore. We were just at the show, and I think everything was like electronic. So maybe that era is gone. But anyway, maybe a return address or a postage stamp from a letter. Little bag had some goodies in it from my friend Kim, and I just added that as a page. Here's the other side of the postal envelope. And some of these neat pages are from Donna. So here again, I can attach any memorabilia, and I can write on the other side. Here's the other side of that pretty art from the magazine. And this is the other side of Olivia's clouds. Now, there was a certain way those were supposed to be displayed, but I'm sure I'm breaking the rule here. She was so cute. She just did like 3 of those and said, here, they're clouds. I will do something there. And then I'm going to make note that that was her. This is a beautiful sheet from Donna, and I'm going to use that as journaling space or attaching anything that I want. And then this is the other side of the inside cover. Another one of these really beautiful, vintagey, botanical pages. I love how those look. And it's really colorful. Really like that. This one I put on the outside is equally as beautiful, but I liked the yellow and green color scheme, and I thought that would be a nice cover. I thought at first I would do this as a December daily, but then with all the vintage and florals in there, I didn't think that it would be the best option for that. So I will just probably use it as a scrapbook, as I mentioned, in the same fashion that I filled this book from my friend Stacy. And it just has cards, letters, return addresses, stamps, labels, bits and pieces of this and that. And it just makes a nice little Smashbook memory book. It's one of the easiest ways of recording memories. Just glue it down, tape it down, staple it down, and jot a little note next to it. And it just is a very informal, random collection of memories. And I think it's kind of fun to look back through too. And I love the crinkly sounds. So just like my little baby grandkids, like their little crinkle books. Grandma likes her big crinkle books. So anyway, I thought that might inspire you and also give you use for some of those Amazon envelopes that you're probably getting in the mail too. Definitely can recycle them, but it's fun to repurpose it as a cover for your junk journal. And it's got the pockets self-contained. A little suggestion I might give for this kind of book is to not make it too fuller than the cover can accommodate. So I kind of kept it simple so that it can grow a little without getting too big and kind of falling apart or bursting at the seams. You can always make another one, and this just keeps it manageable, and it will fill up and get quite thick anyway. But if you put too many pages in it, just really gets super wide and unwieldy. So that's my 2 cents worth on that. Thank you for watching. I hope this was a fun and inspiring idea for you, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.